welcome to Walking Talking Gardeners. What am I up to?
Well, it looks like you may have some kind of weird eating disorder, but I'm sure that's not the case. Tell me what you're doing.
I'm on a diet. Today, I'm going to sort out my bottle garden.
Hey!
Simon bought this for me a few years ago and it's enormous, and I hated it for about the first week, but now I absolutely love it. But the plants got a little bit scruffy inside, so I have bought some new plants.
Lovely.
Only problem is the plants had to fit through the tiny little hole we have at the top.
True.
So, and this is my extendable arms, improvising here, but I'm going to have a little tidy up all the plants in there, get the dead bits out, and then I'm going to drop some new ones in.
Oh, that's very interesting. Well, I'll tell you what, before we start that, let's have the intro.
Hey!
Right, so what are you doing first?
Well, I got some dead leaves in here. So, actually I'm putting it in the fork. I've got a sharp knife, so I'm going to cut off any of the dead leaves and try and drag them out the top.
That looks quite complicated.
It is quite complicated, but I haven't worked out another way of doing it. I've got a sharp knife here and kind of
That's a little bit.
drag them up. Because it's a bottle garden, I might need actually the fork in there. So, usually work, it just takes a little bit of time, a little bit of patience. It's weeded, isn't it? Oh, thank you, honey.
Oh, nearly got that.
There you got it. So it's just taking some of these dead leaves off. Just so it looks visually tidier, really.
Yeah, let me just help.
That's it. So, just dragging them out.
Yeah, I think it's just got, we kind of neglected this, I have to admit, but then if we hadn't neglected it, we would have to replant it, but it's just got a bit, a bit dry, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
And do you know what? I tell you what.
It looked great for a few years and then it just kind of...
If you watch to the end of this video, I have a fantastic fact about bottle gardens.
Really?
Yep. But you have to watch to the end.
Does that include me?
No, I can tell you this. But while we're doing this, I might speed this up, I might not. But I forgot what I was going to say. I forgot what I was going to say.
Well, I reckon that's what I'm going to do is drop some of my other plants down. So,
Okay.
Simon, what are these?
Oh, well, that looks like, that pink one, that looks like a Maranta, which is related to the prayer plant. This one I'm not so sure of. My brain's saying Pilea. Is that saying written on it?
Pilea? Yeah.
Oh, it was Pilea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you read that.
No. Yeah, it's unusual because it's got quite a kind of corrugated leaf effect. Don't normally see that
No.
on Pileas, but yeah, you know.
I just thought it's been a nice little bit of colour, so that's just so drop it in. This is where the spoon and the fork come
Okay.
in.
Now we did something with the soil here. It's not just soil
No.
that we put in here. Do you want to tell the viewers what we put in there?
Because obviously drainage is an issue when it comes to bottle gardens. So we put some carbon in at the bottom.
That's
so
right,
like what
activated
you would
carbon.
have in. We got it from the fish store, the aquatic store.
That's right, yeah.
So I don't know what you use it for fish.
I use it in the filters. Keep them,
okay.
Yeah, takes out nitrogen. I think it takes out nitrogen from the water.
Yeah.
But you don't seem to get activated carbon in the garden centre. So if you want a bottle garden and you want to put activated carbon, it stops it kind of rotting away. Yeah. So if it's because you put water in there to water it, and then it could go stagnant. And what happens is the activated carbon prevents that from going stagnant. But yeah, you can't. I think you used to get it in garden centres. I can't see you getting it in garden centres anymore. But certainly, aquatic shops will still sell activated carbon.
So what I'm doing is I've dug a hole with a spoon, and then I'm optimistically sort of chucking the soil back round, giving it a drop in. So just using my long-handled spoons. Simon always laughs at me when I use these. I think they were a genius invention, and actually does the job really well. A bit more soil around there. That's my first one. It's surprising how they root in and grow. They do want to grow. And that'd be nice. Just a nice little bit of colour in there. I got a polka dot plant. What is that what they're called? Yeah, they're all polka dot plants.
Hyper-estes? Oh my god, my brain
I
is
never
amazing.
get it to
Hypo-estes, I believe.
Simon.
That is.
I never get them to really stay great. I mean, they look great for maybe 3 months, and then I've never had a polka dot plant that hasn't either bolted or got a bit manky around the edges like that one. I've never managed to do it. I put it in maybe 6 months ago, and it's starting to look a bit rubbish. And I've never got one to go decent. I don't know what it is.
I think what it is with these bottle gardens is that you can either put in a range of plants that look quite cute and sweet and look like a little landscape, or you can put in a plant that will actually survive in that kind of environment.
Like an ivy.
Yeah, well, the things that will survive in an environment will just kind of fill it.
Yeah.
And there's not really much to look at there.
No, they all seem to be pretty green.
Yeah.
Rather than variegated.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to throw up a quick picture of someone's bottle garden that they've had growing for like 30 years. So you can see a comparison. If you put the right plant in it, it just becomes a one-plant bottle.
There you go, I've got that one in. And what I'll do is I'll give it a little bit of water. Just a really quick water. So put a little watering can in. Give it a go. And hopefully it'll start to grow and my bottle garden will look wonderful again in a few months.
Right. Yeah. That means I think you're finished. Does that mean you're ready for my one amazing fact?
I am.
Right, okay. We're talking about bottle gardens. Traditionally, or some people, they'll get a cork bung and they'll plug that up. So they'll water it and they'll plug it up, and it's just an enclosed environment. How long documented has the longest terrarium, I keep calling that, bottle garden, been enclosed and survived that I know about?
I know I read an article, was it 90 years?
Oh, 90?
If I overestimated that.
I think you're ruining my fact. I think the longest one is 51 years closed.
Yeah.
That same one though, I think it was 53 years in total, because he didn't have it closed for the first couple of years.
Yeah.
So 51 years.
And it was like just a mass of plants. That plant looked like it really wanted to get out. It looked like it'd been a plant prison for way too long.
So that is the
created so microclimate, hadn't it?
Yeah, if I'm correct, so that's as of this year, which is 2023. Anyway, if I'm wrong, and you want to correct me and leave the right answer in the comments, that'd be absolutely great. Anyway, don't forget to share this video, don't forget to like the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you for watching. Thank you very much, Lorna. That's brilliant. I like that.
Bottle garden.
And we'll see you in the next video.
Thank you.